All right, let's talk about Detroit Lions safety position. It's a position that they didn't address in the draft. They did pick up a free agent from Oregon, undrafted free agent. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, the like comment button, share the video, and see if we get help. But ultimately, let's look at the depth chart. Hopefully, when I finally get an editor that I like, which I'm gonna get Adobe Premiere. Hopefully, y'all be able to show y'all this. These guys, show y'all this. But let's see what they got at safety. Let's see what they got at safety. So right now they have 5 safeties. They got Bobby Price, second-year guy of Norfolk State. Shout out to HBCU Norfolk State. They got C.J. Moore, third-year guy at Ole Miss. Dean Marlowe, fifth-year guy at James Madison. Will Harris, about to go in his 4th year, I think. Or let me see, 4th year? Yep. No, it's 3rd-year guy. Excuse me, it's the same year. So 3rd-year guy from Boston College. Jake Elliott, first-year guy, rookie, I guess, out of Notre Dame. And then they got the DBs. They got some guys just listed as DBs, which today I don't see them. Oh, here we go. Mike Ford, Godwin, Bacaro, I can't pronounce his name. Tracy Walker. Those the guys that just got listed as DBs. I mean, obviously, maybe they see something in Will Harris on film that they really, really like and see some things they can improve on. You heard Jeff Okuda, I talked about it yesterday, say that he learned so much from so much that he didn't learn from Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia with Aaron Glenn and the DB coach so far. So, like I said before, I just think it's just I think the coaches probably see somebody that they really like at safety, and it probably Will Harris or maybe one of the guys they already got. I think C.J. Moore is more of a he's more of a get come here, bye. Sit under my desk. C.J. Moore is more of a special teams guy, but obviously I think really what it fall on his own. I think Will Harris. You know, Will Harris got all the athleticism. He got all the athleticism, but can't play football. He ran a 4.41. So he hella fast. You know, big hitter, but to play safety, you gotta know how to play man to man. You know, cover tight ends, running backs, wherever, receivers in the slot. Sometimes outside, and you also gotta know how to play the deep half of the field, play single high, rob. So you gotta have awareness. But Will Harris is only, what they say, he's only 25 years old. Yeah, he's only 25 years old. 3rd year, so, you know, he got all the makeups. He got all the speed, he got the athleticism, got the quickness. He a big hitter, so you wonder why, you know, it really ain't worked out for him. Maybe it was the coaching, you know. So you get new coaches there, maybe it work out, but I think Will Harris is the leader to start. You know, people talking about free safety, strong safety. Today's game, you got to be able to do the same thing. Back in the day, you know, we had the safeties, Ronnie Lott. Strong safety was one of the guys that played in the box most of the time. That was a strong safety guy that played in the box and really was an extra linebacker. Now today, you got to be able to do everything. You got to be able to cover tight ends, running backs, slots. You got to be able to cover the safety spot is interchangeable. You know, you got to be able to, fill the run game in the box and all of that. So, you know, obviously it's just to the point where, you know, they're interchangeable. You know, you got some defenses where, you know, they rotate out the safeties, you know. Safety that play the box or run downs and bring in safety that can cover, but it's always better to bring in a safety that can do both. There you can stay on the field all 3 downs, sometimes 4 downs. So, you know, I think the Lions are really looking for, a safety that can do everything. You know, play deep half, face single high, play in the box, play man to man, you know, Jimmy Ward type of safety, get in the slot. You know, I think Tracy Walker was misutilized. You know, his ability to cover, he can cover. He was a cornerback in college. His ability to cover slots, to cover on the outside, I think has been underutilized, and you know, use him more in the box. But that's just my opinion on it. I just think he's been underused, and I just think the coaching. You know, remember we have veteran guys in this defense that have been in this defense before that just went limp. You know, Jamie Collins, Trey Flowers, just to name a few. It's a lot of guys that played here. Danny Shelton, that just played their worst. So ultimately, what do you think about if the veterans that played in this defense in New England can't pick up on it, can't play well in it? What about Will Harris, Jeff Okudah? What about Jelani Tavai? What about those guys? You know what I'm saying? Asked to do way more than they can. And that's my thing about it. So when you look at it, guys who've been in the defense before, if they couldn't thrive, how you how these young guys thrive? For Okudah, Will Harris, Jelani Tavai, Deshaun Hand, guys like that. Now we talking about it's actually back to their rookie year. Now it's back to their rookie year, and that's okay. Now they get a fresh chance to start over. They rookies with experience now. They're rookies with experience. So that's what you like about it. Rookies with experience. So, now they get to learn once again, fresh but with experience, and learn how to play the position and how to support and have the multiple defenses and the exotic fronts and pressure to help them, hopefully. Knock on wood. But you look at the safeties out here. You got Malik Hooker, which is very, very interesting. A guy I think last year blew out his Achilles. But then again, I think he's been injured throughout his career. But I just think one of those dudes. So he tore his Achilles in September 2020. I think one of those dudes that you want. With Hooker, him and Walker. Both of them can cover, and both of them can cover. That's what you want. Both of them get out there, interchangeable. Maybe not so much box safety. Maybe he come back, he interchangeable. You get a guy like Will Harris to play the box. I don't know, in passing downs, you bring in Malik Hooker, but Malik Hooker, one of the guys I love, coming out of Ohio State, just can stay healthy. So what if you just cut his workload in half? Harris, or if you bring in Jeff Heath, we'll talk about him in a minute, to play the box on third downs and long first downs, long second. Get him to play, getting play coverage. So that's the thing I like about, Malik Hooker's coverage. Just put him in situations until he get healthy enough, or do that. But he's only 25 years old. That's one of the guys I want them to take a flyer on for sure. You go down, you got Jeff Heath, box safety. I think he doesn't have the ability. He played with Las Vegas, Dallas. He from here. I think Jeff Heath is from Lake Orion. Hold on. I think he's from Lake Orion. Hold on. Yep, Lake Orion Township, Michigan. 29 years old. More of a box safety. I gotta get a field of hole. So once again, if you do, don't feel Will Harris can't get in there. Mostly supposed to team player, maybe. Get Jeff Heath to play on rundowns. Then you put Hooker on passing downs. All right. So I like him a lot. But Hooker be my second favorite safety. Then Heath is probably somewhere in the fourth or fifth that's still available that I'm seeing on the list. But yeah, Heath is a problem, bro. Heath can tackle, be in the box, and strong guy. Maybe he played that choker position, but then also we got a guy like Trey Boston. I'm a huge Trey Boston fan. Just don't understand why he can't stick. Trey Boston had some great seasons in the National Football League, and somehow he can't stick around. And that's why I just don't understand about Trey Boston. He from Fort Myers. He went to the University of North Carolina. Hold on. What stats? He had some good years, man. Good coverage guy. Don't understand why he just didn't stick around. Had 5 picks in 2017, 3 last year, 3 the year before, 1 last year. So I like him a lot, man. I like Trey Boston. Can hit a little bit, play the deep half of the field. Athletic. Find a way to pick shit off. That's what you like about him, man. So he was my favorite safety then. Malik Hooker. Malik Hooker was healthy. He wouldn't even be on this list, but he'd be my number 1. But then you got Bobby McCain and Kenny Bacaro. Bobby McCain, he just came on. He just got cut the other day. Another guy I don't know. I don't know a lot about him, but looking at his stats, not really a pick guy. So he sounds like a good tackling guy. 46 tackles last year, 25 the year before that, 61 the year before that, 48, 46, 28 his rookie year. So, seemed like to be more of a tackling guy. 5'11", 192, got cut over cap casualty. So from Saluga, Alabama, went to the University of Memphis. So I don't know much about him, but he was part of a really good defense last year. So he must be good. Let me see how many games he played last year. He played all 16, started 15. So 28 years old. Though. Go back to the list. Kenny Vaccaro. Y'all see it's Kenny Vaccaro. He's more of an in-the-box physical safety. Had a terrible injury a couple years ago. Ended up in Tennessee. I think he was with Buffalo last year. More of a box safety. You look at Kenny Vaccaro, man. Was pretty good before the injury. And then, the Saints moved on. He's from Texas, Brownwood, Texas. His current team was the Tennessee Titans. Now he is cut. So, for him, never had more than 3 picks in the season. More of a tackler, 83, 84. So he's more of a tackling box guy, but, good run support. So we see anybody else in this list. So Bradley Mcdougall. Don't much about Bradley Mcdougall, but he played for the Jets last year. That's never a good sign. But hold on. Bradley Mcdougall. He is 30 years old from Dublin, Ohio. Let's see what college he went to. Was it the Ohio State, Kansas? Okay. He wasn't good enough to go to Ohio State. I'm joking. But look at his stats. So he had no picks last year, 2, 3. So there's some picks in his career. More of another guy's more of a tackler. It's not like he's more of a box safety, man. He played for Seattle, the Jets, Tampa Bay, Kansas City Chiefs. So he been around the block a little bit. Also, don't sleep on the Fontu getting switched to safety as well too. So that's some help there. But we'll see how it play out. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I'll link to the description. You can reach out anytime if you want to advertise your business on the channel, video request, chop it up, links there. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best of donate, share the video. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.